Welcome to Vlog Fridays, everyone, the show where we speak to incredible companies in the connected vehicle and drone industries. Today we're speaking to one of the founders of a fully electric car leasing company about the rise of the EV and what's blocking its adoption. So now fasten your seatbelts and join me for the ride. Hello, Luke.
Hi, James.
It's really good to have you guys at Elmo on. You are our first motor customer on Vlog Fridays. How do you feel about that?
It's great. Yeah, I mean, Vlog's been like a lifesaver for us throughout. We completely struggled to get insurance for kind of good 12 months and Vlog came and saved the day. So we're really pleased to be involved. We love Vlog and also great to be first motor company on Vlog Fridays.
Brilliant. I mean, a lifesaver. I've never heard that one before, but that will be added to the quotes. So Luke, can you tell everyone watching who Elmo are and what you do?
So Elmo, essentially, we pitch it as the easiest way for someone to get into an electric car. Electric cars are expensive and they're confusing. So what we do is provide electric cars to people on completely flexible contracts with everything they need to run the car included in a single monthly price. So they don't have to faff around with charge points, with kilowatt hours, with insurance. It's all included in that 1 month price. And it's a really low commitment way of getting people into the cars. And then research shows that when people get in, they never go back.
So Luke, the demand for electric vehicles is increasing exponentially at the moment. What challenges do you see in the industry as this demand continues to grow?
The barriers we see are purely supply-based. Can we make batteries fast enough? The microchip shortage is having a big impact. A few years ago, you heard about range, charging infrastructure. That they are being solved at various paces. So for us, it's the supply and the cost has to come down. But for us, it's really getting that in the hands of the mass market who don't have that luxury of paying a premium for going green.
What is currently the biggest obstacle to people owning electric vehicles and how can this be combated?
Well, the two barriers that we're looking to overcome is cost and then it's a kind of lack of understanding or lack of knowledge on how much money you can actually save through going electric, through the running costs. There's a lot of complexity. I think people are immediately put off by the fact, you need 10 charging cards. It just seems ridiculous. And the natural assumption is that it just doesn't suit my lifestyle. I think once people get in it, they realize their lifestyle is actually made more convenient and more affordable by going electric in a lot of cases.
Luke, can you tell us about the top benefits of driving an electric vehicle to the driver themselves?
There's tax benefits if you're a company car driver. There's all these sort of pretty well advertised ones. It's much low running costs. But I guess the ones that are mentioned a little less frequently are actually convenient. You almost never have to charge them. You charge them when you're asleep. And the other one is what we've found, and this is feedback from our customers, they just say how much less stressful an experience it is driving an electric car. And also you drive better. I don't know if it's something about trying to eke out the range or, all your stats are there and how many miles you've got left. And I know certainly I drive a lot calmer and slower when I'm in an electric car.
You're probably the perfect person to ask here. What would your advice be to someone like me, for example, who wants to get an electric vehicle but doesn't think it's feasible for them?
If you have a friend who has one, there's some Zip cars available, just get in one and see what you think, get used to it, get used to the way it makes no sound and the regenerative braking, all of those things are slightly odd. But just get in one and try it. We've built a suitability tool on our website that's completely free to use. So a bit of a plug, but have a play with that and see, that calculates your costs and how much charging you'd need. But if you are thinking about it, try it out for a month through an EV subscription, whether that's us or not. There's a few others around.
Oh, Luke, that was brilliant to have you on. Thank you so much for being our first interviewee in the motor industry on Vlog Fridays. Everyone at home, we really hope you enjoyed that. That was very interesting. We've got a ton of exciting new guests in the motor and electric vehicle industries coming onto Vlog Fridays soon. Be sure to tell us what you thought of this episode and let us know what you would like next. And hopefully you will see it on an upcoming Vlog Friday. Thank you very much for coming, Luke.
Great to be here. Thanks a lot for having me and definitely looking forward to seeing who you've got coming up next.